Discipline wins every time. Success is not an accident. It's the result of deliberate, consistent actions taken over time. And at the heart of this process lies a single, undeniable truth. Discipline wins every time. Think about it. Every great accomplishment in history, every invention that changed the world, and every individual who rose to extraordinary heights shared one common thread: they embraced discipline. Discipline is not a punishment, it's a choice. It's waking up early to pursue your dreams when others are still sleeping. It's saying no to fleeting pleasures so you can say yes to long-term rewards. It's the courage to show up, even when it's hard, because you know deep down that success requires consistency. There's a simple law in life: you reap what you sow. If you plant the seeds of discipline, you'll harvest the fruits of success. If you don't, weeds of regret will grow instead. Discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality, between wishing and achieving. But here's the secret many overlook: discipline doesn't take away your freedom, it gives it to you. When you master your habits and routines, you take control of your time, your energy, and your destiny. You're no longer a prisoner to distractions or procrastination. You become the author of your own story. It's not always easy. There will be days when the effort feels overwhelming, when giving up seems tempting. But remember, persistence is the key. The more disciplined you are, the stronger you become, and the easier it gets to stay the course. So how do you cultivate discipline? Start small. Commit to one habit, one goal, one change at a time. Celebrate your progress, no matter how minor it may seem. Over time, these small wins compound into something remarkable. Let me leave you with this thought: talent may give you a head start, but discipline keeps you in the race and propels you across the finish line. No matter your background, your challenges, or your circumstances, discipline is the great equalizer. It wins every time. The power of daily habits. Imagine a mighty oak tree standing tall and strong. It didn't grow overnight. It started as a tiny acorn, growing inch by inch, day by day. This simple truth reflects the power of daily habits, small, consistent actions that, over time, lead to extraordinary results. Discipline and daily habits are the building blocks of success, enabling us to achieve far more than we ever thought possible. At first glance, daily habits may seem insignificant. Waking up 30 minutes earlier to read, exercising for 20 minutes a day, or dedicating time to learn a new skill might not seem transformative in the short term. However, the magic lies in the compounding effect. Small efforts repeated daily don't just add up, they multiply. Over time, these habits build momentum, creating a snowball effect that leads to exponential growth. Consider the 1% rule. Improving just 1% every day may seem trivial, but over a year, that small daily improvement compounds into massive progress. This principle has been echoed by countless successful individuals who attribute their achievements to the power of disciplined, consistent habits. Daily habits also act as a form of automation for success. By turning purposeful actions into routines, you eliminate the need for constant decision-making, reducing mental fatigue and freeing up energy to focus on what truly matters. For example, a disciplined habit of starting your morning with planning ensures you prioritize your most important tasks, setting the tone for a productive day. But what makes daily habits truly powerful is their ability to shape your identity. Every time you stick to a habit, you cast a vote for the person you want to become. If you consistently write, you're a writer. If you practice gratitude daily, you become a more positive and appreciative person. Over time, habits not only change your actions, they transform your self-image. Developing daily habits requires discipline, especially in the beginning. It takes commitment to start and consistency to sustain them. However, the rewards far outweigh the effort. Habits provide structure and purpose, making even the most ambitious goals attainable. It's important to remember that not all habits are created equal. The key is to focus on keystone habits, those that create a ripple effect, positively influencing other areas of your life. For example, regular exercise not only improves physical health, but also boosts mental clarity, energy levels, and confidence, which spill over into other activities. The power of daily habits lies in their ability to turn small, intentional actions into remarkable outcomes. They are the foundation of discipline, the drivers of progress, and the architects of success. By embracing the discipline to cultivate and sustain positive habits, you unlock your potential to achieve greatness one small step at a time. The role of self-control. Self-control is the cornerstone of discipline and the driving force behind achieving long-term success. It is the ability to regulate your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors in pursuit of your goals, even in the face of distractions or temptations. Without self-control, the path to success becomes fraught with detours and delays. With it, you gain the power to stay focused, make better decisions, and ultimately shape the life you desire. At its core, self-control is about mastering your impulses. Life presents countless opportunities to stray from your objectives, whether it's procrastinating unimportant work, indulging in unhealthy habits, or getting caught up in fleeting emotions. However, self-control acts as a guiding force, helping you resist short-term temptations for the sake of long-term rewards. The science behind self-control is fascinating. Psychologists often compare it to a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. However, just like a muscle, self-control can become fatigued if overused. This is why building habits is so essential. They reduce the need for constant decision-making and conserve your self-control for moments when it's truly needed. One of the biggest challenges to self-control is immediate gratification. Humans are wired to seek instant rewards, but success often requires delayed gratification, the ability to forgo immediate pleasure for greater rewards in the future. For example, studying today leads to career advancement tomorrow, or saving money now results in financial freedom later. Mastering self-control enables you to break free from the cycle of impulsive decisions and align your actions with your long-term vision. Self-control is also about emotional regulation. Life is unpredictable, and emotions like frustration, anger, or anxiety can easily derail progress. However, those who cultivate self-control learn to pause, reflect, and respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. This emotional discipline not only enhances decision-making, but also strengthens relationships and fosters resilience in the face of adversity. Developing self-control begins with awareness. Recognizing the triggers that lead to impulsive behavior is the first step. Once you're aware, you can create strategies to manage these situations. For instance, if you're tempted by distractions while working, removing them, such as turning off notifications, or creating a dedicated workspace, can help you stay focused. Another effective strategy is setting clear goals and reminders of your why. When you have a strong sense of purpose, it becomes easier to resist temptations. For example, if your goal is to improve your health, visualizing the benefits of a balanced diet or regular exercise can reinforce your resolve. Self-control doesn't mean suppressing all desires or emotions. It's about channeling them constructively. It's the difference between letting your emotions control you and using them as fuel for growth. A disciplined individual doesn't avoid challenges. They confront them with a calm and focused mindset. Self-control is a vital skill that empowers you to navigate life's complexities and remain steadfast on your path to success. It requires practice, patience, and perseverance, but the rewards are invaluable. With self-control, you can overcome distractions, master your impulses, and take consistent steps toward your dreams. Remember, every moment of self-control exercise today brings you closer to the life you aspire to create. The law of cause and effect. The law of cause and effect is one of the simplest yet most profound principles governing success. It states that every action you take, the cause will produce a corresponding result, the effect. In other words, the quality of your life is directly shaped by the choices you make and the actions you take. By understanding and applying this principle, you can align your efforts with your desired outcomes, paving the way for lasting success. At its essence, this law emphasizes personal responsibility. You are not a passive bystander in your life, but an active participant. Your current circumstances, be it in your career, health, relationships, or finances, are the effects of past decisions and actions. Recognizing this empowers you to take control of your future by making better choices today. Discipline plays a crucial role in this process. as it ensures that your actions are consistent with the results you want to achieve. Imagine you want to achieve financial stability. The cause is disciplined financial habits, saving regularly, budgeting, and making wise investments. Over time, these actions create the effect of financial security and freedom. Conversely, neglecting to plan or overspending leads to financial instability. The results are predictable because they follow the natural law of cause and effect. This principle is not limited to tangible goals, it also applies to personal growth and character development. For example, if you want to build strong relationships, the causes are clear: show kindness, communicate openly, and be reliable. The effects are trust, mutual respect, and lasting connections. Similarly, if you seek to develop a skill, consistent practice and learning are the causes that lead to mastery is the effect. The beauty of this law is its predictability. It removes uncertainty and excuses, replacing them with clarity and accountability. If you're not achieving the results you desire, the first step is to examine the causes. Are your actions aligned with your goals? If not, you have the power to adjust your approach and change the outcome. One of the challenges people face when applying the law of cause and effect is patience. Many expect immediate results, but lasting success requires time and consistent effort. For example, if you want to improve your health, the effects of eating a balanced diet and exercising regularly may not be visible overnight, but with persistence, they become undeniable. This is where discipline becomes invaluable. It keeps you committed to the process, even when the results are not yet evident. Another important aspect of this law is understanding that negative causes produce negative effects. Procrastination, poor habits, and lack of effort lead to undesired outcomes. However, this awareness is empowering because it means that by replacing negative actions with positive ones, you can transform your life. To make the law of cause and effect work for you, start by identifying your goals. Then, determine the specific actions required to achieve them. Break these actions into manageable steps and commit to practicing them daily. Track your progress and make adjustments as needed, ensuring that your efforts remain aligned with your objectives. The law of cause and effect is a guiding principle that ensures your actions have meaning and impact. It reinforces the importance of discipline, as only through consistent, purposeful effort can you create the results you desire. By embracing this law, you take control of your destiny, knowing that success is not a matter of luck, but the inevitable result of deliberate and disciplined action. The ability to persist. Persistence is the hallmark of disciplined individuals and a key ingredient for success. It's the ability to keep going despite obstacles, setbacks, or failures, and it stems from a deep belief in the value of your goal. While talent and intelligence can open doors, persistence is what ensures you walk through them, no matter how long the journey or how many challenges you. At its core, persistence is about resilience. It's about staying the course when things get tough and having the grit to push through moments of doubt or difficulty. Life is not a straight line, and success rarely comes without adversity. Those who achieve greatness are not those who never encounter challenges, but those who refuse to give up when they do. One of the most important aspects of persistence is understanding that failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of the journey. Every setback is an opportunity to learn, adapt, and grow stronger. History is filled with examples of individuals who succeeded because they refused to quit. Thomas Edison, for instance, failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. When asked about his repeated failures, he famously replied, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This mindset reflects the essence of persistence, seeing failure as feedback rather than defeat. However, persistence is not blind determination. It requires reflection and adjustment. Simply repeating the same actions without learning from past experiences won't lead to success. Instead, persistence involves a disciplined approach, assessing what's working, identifying what isn't, and making the necessary changes to move forward more effectively. This adaptability ensures that your efforts remain purposeful and aligned with your goals. Another critical component of persistence is motivation. To persist, you need a strong why. Your why is the deeper reason behind your goals, the vision that fuels your determination. When your purpose is clear and meaningful, it becomes easier to stay motivated during challenging times. For instance, someone pursuing a career in medicine might persist through years of rigorous study and long hours because they are driven by a desire to help others and save lives. Building persistence also requires managing your mindset. Negative thoughts, self-doubt, and fear of failure can undermine your efforts. Cultivating a positive mindset helps you stay focused on your strengths and progress rather than dwelling on obstacles. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges, it means facing them with optimism and a problem-solving attitude. Affirmations, visualization, and surrounding yourself with supportive individuals can all contribute to a mindset that fosters persistence. Time management and discipline also play a crucial role in persistence. Success often requires sustained effort over long periods, which means you need to be strategic about how you allocate your time and energy. Setting clear priorities, breaking large goals into smaller milestones, and tracking your progress can help you maintain momentum. Discipline ensures that you show up every day, even when motivation wanes, and persistence keeps you moving forward one step at a time. Persistence is also about patience. In a world that often emphasizes instant results, it's easy to become discouraged when success doesn't come quickly. However, meaningful achievements take time. Whether it's building a successful business, mastering a skill, or improving your health, persistence teaches you to trust the process. Small, consistent efforts compounded over time yield extraordinary results. One of the most rewarding aspects of persistence is the personal growth it fosters. Every challenge you overcome and every obstacle you face strengthens your character and resilience. Persistent individuals develop a sense of self-confidence and inner strength, knowing they can handle whatever comes their way. This personal growth often becomes as valuable as the external success achieved. To cultivate persistence, start by embracing a growth mindset, the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort. Understand that setbacks are temporary and view them as opportunities to learn. Set realistic, actionable goals and celebrate small victories along the way to maintain motivation. Finally, surround yourself with a supportive environment, including mentors, peers, or role models who inspire and encourage you to keep going. The ability to persist is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. It's the discipline to stay focused, the resilience to overcome challenges, and the determination to keep moving forward, no matter how tough the journey. Persistence turns adversity into opportunity and transforms potential into accomplishment. When you embrace persistence, you unlock the power to achieve your goals and become the best version of yourself. Remember, success isn't about never falling, it's about rising every time you do. Discipline is freedom. At first glance, discipline might seem like the opposite of freedom. Many people associate discipline with restrictions, rules, and rigidity, while freedom is seen as the ability to do whatever you want, whenever you want. However, when you look deeper, you realize that true freedom is not the absence of structure, it's the presence of control over your life. And this control is only possible through discipline. Discipline is the tool that allows you to build the life you want. It enables you to take charge of your actions, time, and energy, ensuring that you use them in a way that aligns with your goals and values. Without discipline, you risk becoming a victim of circumstances, distractions, or impulses, leaving you stuck in a cycle of frustration and unfulfilled potential. One of the most profound ways discipline creates freedom is by giving you control over your time. Time is one of the most precious resources we have, yet it is often squandered due to procrastination, poor planning, or a lack of focus. Discipline helps you prioritize what truly matters, eliminate unnecessary distractions, and manage your time effectively. By establishing routines and sticking to them, you free yourself from the stress of missed deadlines, rushed work, and the guilt of wasted time. Take, for example, a writer working on a book. Without discipline, they might wait for inspiration to strike, only to realize months later that no progress has been made. However, by setting a disciplined schedule, writing a set number of words every day, they make consistent progress. This structured approach may feel restrictive at first, but it ultimately gives them the freedom to completeness and less freedom to pursue other creative projects. Discipline also leads to financial freedom. Many people feel trapped by debt, living paycheck to paycheck, or unable to save for their future. However, with disciplined financial habits such as budgeting, saving, and avoiding unnecessary expenses, you can build a stable financial foundation. This stability gives you the freedom to make choices that align with your values, whether it's pursuing a passion, traveling, or retiring early. Another area where discipline creates freedom is in your health and well-being. Taking care of your physical and mental health requires consistent effort, exercising regularly, eating a balanced diet, and getting enough rest. While these habits may require discipline to maintain, they ultimately give you the energy, strength, and vitality to live life to the fullest. Without good health, even the greatest freedoms can feel out of reach. Emotional freedom is another benefit of discipline. When you cultivate discipline in managing your emotions, you gain the ability to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. This emotional discipline frees you from being controlled by anger, fear, or anxiety, allowing you to maintain a calm and focused mindset even in challenging situations. It also strengthens your relationships as you become more patient, understanding, and intentional in your interactions with others. Discipline extends to your habits and routines. By building positive habits such as reading, meditating, or learning, you create a foundation for personal growth. These habits free you from stagnation and help you achieve a sense of fulfillment and purpose. On the other hand, a lack of discipline often leads to destructive habits that limit your potential and create a sense of being stuck. Freedom through discipline also applies to achieving long-term goals. Many dreams remain unfulfilled because people lack the discipline to take consistent action. Whether it's building a business, mastering a skill, or improving your relationships, these achievements require effort over time. Discipline is the bridge that connects your aspirations to your accomplishments. When you consistently work toward your goals, you free yourself from regret and the burden of what if. One of the most powerful aspects of discipline is its ability to eliminate chaos. Life without discipline often feels disorganized and overwhelming, with too many tasks, distractions, and unmet obligations. Discipline brings order to your life, giving you clarity and a sense of control. This order reduces stress and anxiety, creating a sense of inner freedom and peace. A common misconception is that discipline stifles creativity or spontaneity. In reality, the opposite is true. Discipline provides the structure and focus needed to nurture creativity. By setting aside dedicated time for creative pursuits and maintaining a disciplined approach to your craft, you create the freedom to explore new ideas and express yourself fully. Similarly, spontaneity becomes more enjoyable when it's a conscious choice rather than a result of poor planning. To develop discipline as a path to freedom, start by defining your goals and values. What does freedom mean to you? Once you have clarity, identify the habits, routines, and actions that will bring you closer to that vision. Start small, focus on one or two key areas where discipline can make the biggest difference. Celebrate your progress and use setbacks as opportunities to learn and improve. Discipline is not a restriction, it's a liberation. It's the tool that allows you to take control of your life, align your actions with your values, and achieve your goals. While it may require effort and sacrifice in the short term, the rewards are undeniable: control over your time, financial stability, better health, emotional resilience, and the ability to create the life you desire. By embracing discipline, you unlock the true meaning of freedom, the power to live intentionally, fully, and authentically. Thank you.